Why, hello there. Thank you so much for joining us on today's virtual guided quarantine wine tour. I'm Lillian Red, and I'll be taking you through some of the most exciting wine regions within the shelter-in-place of your own home. Now, before we get started, please check the description and make sure that you have all the supplies needed to make this adventure a raging success. Also, a note of caution, if you have anywhere to be afterwards, please make sure that you have a designated driver. Safety third. Now, without further ado, let's get started. The most appropriate place to begin any quarantine wine tour is the dining room, which might be doubling as your office right now. While many varietals are appropriate in the dining room region, we really recommend the ever crowd-pleasing Cabernet Sauvignon. Now this pairs excellently with conversations with in-laws that you'd really just rather end. Yes, and the mouthfeel is quite full, somewhat supple. Excellent for when you really want to bring up Uncle Joe's poor choice of words with the Chinese virus, but really, you know, you better keep your mouth shut. Well, many exciting places to see today. Let's keep going. Here we are, the kitchen, a region best known for multitasking, first-degree burns, and food hoarding. Now, a red wine blend is an excellent choice in this area. However, any varietal might do, though we do caution against a sherry. And this is because, let's be honest, you're going to be drinking the cooking wine, so you might as well treat yourself. Oh, that's good. So many people about to be self-made cooks. Well, not too much excitement in this area. It gets the job done. Let's move on to our next one. The living room. Oh, look, a rare wildlife sighting. Now, there is known to be some fauna in this wine region, so we will just politely go around and continue on our tour. What's staring at us? Now, we won't stop for too long because the South Living Room wine region is easy to get stuck for its comfy decor and the new season 3 of Westworld. But perhaps we'll stop for a quick tasting of something a bit more complex, perhaps a Cabernet Franc or a Merlot. Yes, so these bold, dry wines pair excellently with ice cream, entire pizzas, and regret for ghosting that hookup who was pretty nice, but you just weren't that into him, but now you're sad and lonely because your quarantine is single as fuck. This is depressing. Time for some fresh air. Here we are, the most luscious of wine regions. After a long day of Zoom malfunctions and anxiety attacks, we really recommend that you take a quick trip over to this region, the outdoor patio. Now, this particular area is best known for those varietals such as Malbec that are very fruit forward. So you get a flavor profile that's like plums and blackberries and, the things that you can't fucking get to grow in your garden. Pressing on. Here we are, the ever-shunned but most important region of the bathroom. Now, this region is best suited towards white wines or lighter reds. Nothing too heavy to minimize lip staining. Now this profile is best paired with first date jitters. And therefore we recommend a lower alcohol content. Because let's be honest, you're going to be in here for over an hour, and we all know what happens to this after many glasses of this.
I've got half a Wet n Wild lip gloss. I'm like, stay back, I'm a pretty girl. Like, it gets worse.
Excuse me. Well, let's move on. And now we've come to the most elusive shelter-in-place wine regions, the closet. Now, the best varietal coming from this region is really going to be a Syrah, for its intense, inky darkness and rich texture. Yes, this pairs perfectly with fear and social anxiety. Oh, and what's this? Oh, is this a onesie? Oh, how perfect. We can wrap ourselves up in it as we go on to continue our tour. Some say the best feature of the closet region is that it's directly connected to the bedroom region, which is best known for its Zinfandels. Now, this heavy dry wine pairs excellently with sobbing over your ex for dumping him, and then making up for it by aggressively cuddling with your dog in their bed. Oh, yes, they love the drunk cuddles. But really, the best part of the bedroom wine region is that you don't even need a DD. Well, thank you so much for joining us today on this virtual guided quarantine wine tour. We hope that things get better for you soon, but if not, there's always wine.